So all of us want our children to be next Elon Musk, next Ibukun Awoshika, or the next Ifeoluwa Dare Johnson. But when this happens, who will be the plumbers, the electricians, carpenters, bricklayers that will build the houses that these our children will live in? For a minute, let's take this out of housing or the construction industry and try to remember the last time you had a faulty part of your vehicle repaired. Growing up, I remember mechanics could almost repair anything from engine to parts and accessories. But right now, walk into an average mechanic workshop and what you get is a bit of parts that needs to be replaced. So I get, even though your work is outside of the construction or building industry, you can see how, as the case is with your cars and generators, it's becoming increasingly more difficult to even do the slightest of maintenance works. And how, if you get lucky to find one, the bills are always outrageous. So if you've experienced that, that is exactly what is happening on our building and construction sites. But unfortunately in housing, it is not as easy as just buying and replacing parts of housing. Because first of all, you don't even have enough skilled labor to build enough houses in the first place. Let's not even go into how this same issue impacts the cost of every housing project. Because you either have to pay more for the few you can find or import more to augment the deficit. But here's a caveat, even me too, this social and cultural mindset that we always refer to actually affects all of us. We no longer rate handwork. Whereas for the few open to allowing their children of their ward acquire vocational skills or crafts work, it's either they can't find the right teacher or even the right facility to enroll for learning. Or on other occasions, they're not even certain of what the future will be when they think of the economic or political future of the country and how this will impact their children. But for some also who enroll and even start practicing their craft, they are constantly tempted to japa because of these same economic and future concerns. And we can go on and on. But the most important question in this conversation is, what can we do to make handwork enticing, exciting, and promising again? Because no matter how much we use AI to scare people, these Gen Zs and Gen Alphas will not engage in something they do not believe in. If I will not allow my children into handwork and you do not either, nothing will change. So my desire for this is that this becomes the next conversation, or better still, as a set of questions that we all engage and contribute to, such as, what must happen for me to allow or persuade my child to learn a handwork? Or should we kukuma make handwork compulsory so that every parent knows that their child must learn a skill together with whatever else they choose to do? Maybe it's school and football or school and fashion design, so that once and for all, we shatter the stigma that surrounds trades work. Or maybe what needs to happen is just that each of us prepare our minds that once we engage artisans, we pay them at par to global rates so that we encourage more of them to stay, improve their skills, and help us increase our training capacity. I do hope that we all engage in this conversation, either in comments or by DM. And I hope this helps.